All right, Carl. Hey, I'm here with you. Hey. So, what you do? What happened today?
I played Dragons.
Oh, and at post banless.
Post banless.
Hey, nice one, Magnum and one Chaos Space.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, still, was it 5-0?
6-0.
6-0, yeah, 6-0, undefeated.
Yep.
All right, so what you got?
So, starting off with our deck list, we have the 3 very shiny Lubellions.
Okay.
Still mandatory. 3 Serenir.
That's the best card.
It's the best card. Going first is definitely what you want to see. We're, of course, playing the 1 Magnuma. Just because, we don't need more than one, obviously.
Yeah. You sub it off seals,
Seals, yeah. And we have Jewish Worm and Baldrake. A lot of people are opting to play triple Jewish Worm right now, but I just felt like that was a little too much. We just wanted more playable hands. And we're also just only playing the 1 regain. I decided not to play Beast.
Oh, no Beast? Wow.
No, I felt like it was pretty bad into tier, pretty bad into Unchained, and the only matchup I really felt like I really wanted it against is Full on 3s. And, they lose to themselves, so I just didn't bother to respect it. Moving on to our combo starters, we're running 3 Safer.
Good card.
1 Chaos Space.
Yeah, here's that
we
one.
can run.
Yeah. What is it? CR?
It is CR.
1
yes.
CR Chaos Space.
I mean, the other 2 are sitting somewhere in my house. We're also running the Baby Dragons, the black and the white, and the Big Daddy Levianeer. These are all still mandatory, still very big combo pieces for the deck. And after that, we also have the extra starters. We have the triple black metal, and to go with that, the 1 Red Eyes. I know a lot of Dragon Link players are starting to play the Red Eyes. I think it's called Meteor Dragon.
Oh, yeah. The one that says a vanilla.
Yeah, the one that says the vanilla, and they played a Gamma package alongside it. I didn't think that was really all that good. One is because, first of all, you gotta play Gamma. It does make siding patterns easier because you set out 3 cards as a whole, but I didn't want to see more bricks than I had to, especially since we're playing 4 already, pretty much. Right. And moving on, we have the Rocket package. We're playing 2 Tracer. I am a Caliber advocate. I love Caliber. And we are running the 1 Recharge to go along with that. And obviously to get them out onto my hand, playing the 1 Abs Router. And to summon them from my deck so we can play around Shifter, we have Quick Launch.
Yeah, good card.
Good card. These are all cards that have been with Dragon Link for a long time. The main reason that they're still here is just so you can summon the level 10s with the Bestials. 6 + 4 is 10, quick maths. Yeah. And the cards that supplement them as well is we do have Boot Sector Launch and the Dragon Ravine. Now, the only thing that felt a bit different with my deck list that a lot of people aren't doing is I am playing my 2 Noct Division Dragon.
Chain block?
Yeah, I'm playing it so I can chain block Striker Dragon, my baby dragons, and all that. But the big reason was the card advantage and the free body, especially when you're going first, so you can see your side deck cards or hand traps that are relevant in the matchup. Felt really strong, and especially in simplified game states, having a starter and a Noct Division and a 3 non-engine felt really good. So definitely loved running that. Easy way into seals, especially through Droll. Yeah. And then through non-engine, we're currently running 3 Nibiru, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Imperm, and 1 Triple Tactics Talon. I feel like all of these are very common. Nibiru is for Unchained, Ash is for pretty much every matchup at this point, Imperm is for Purely, and it's still good against Unchained as well. Good to hit things in Tour Guide. And then I never saw Talent, so I can't say anything about it. But we did open all the hand traps, so...
Was this 40?
This is 43. Yeah, so with the 9 hand traps and the 6 Bestials, we were essentially playing 15 hand traps.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And I went second the entire day. With the exception of the last game, I went second. I lost the die roll, rolled 3s and 4s the entire time. But yeah, this is the main deck. There's nothing really I would personally change about it. The only time I ever saw the bricks was last game 1, when I finally got to go first. I opened both the field spells, but we still pushed through. So we're good. So let me go ahead and pack this up. I'll clean it up later.
Yeah, you have to reach up for this deck no matter what.
I do. We don't want to stack against our opponents. And then moving on to the extra deck, we have, of course, the mandatories. We have Striker Dragon, we have Pisty, Romulus.
Yeah.
And I do play 2 Seals.
2 Seals.
Yeah. A lot of people are switching down to 1 because Masquerena package is being played a lot more. But I still felt like the extra recursion and the grind game is just more important. And I do play Dark as well, along with the Masquerena and Unicorn package. So these 2, everything else is pretty standard. But these 2, I'm not sure if I still agree with them. It's definitely very strong to have extra layers of interruption, but the discard one feels really bad. But that'll get fixed when we get Age of Overlord and we get to play SP Littleman. Moving on, another additional Link 3s. We are playing Triple Burst.
Yeah, for the arrows.
Yes, we are playing it for the arrows for the Pisty, and that's really all it's for. I don't think I've ever resolved its effects, either of them once, but something that I did resolve a lot of is we did summon a lot of Access Code.
Hey, that card does that target what card at the start? I learned that out.
Really?
Yeah, I learned that out. I did not know what that. I thought this card targets the start just for the last 3 ever since I had it.
Oh my goodness.
Look, I can't read my cards alright.
Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read, but Access Code was really good.
Yeah.
With the amount of hand chess I played, I found myself a lot in very simplified game states, like maybe 1 or 2 card end boards for my opponent. And this deck doesn't really try to kill if they're going first. Like they kind of want you to break the board, but then they want you to have a weaker board by the end of it so we can crack back and kill you. Access Code makes that a lot easier. Most of the time you end up making it with a Link 3. So 5300 Access Code, usually you have at least the Seals, the Romulus, and a Dark in the graveyard, so you usually get about 3 pops. All of it's very good. And of course, one of the boss monsters, we have Borland Dragon. This card's really good. Unchained has difficulty outing it without non-engine, and almost every deck, the only way they could possibly get around it was through using triple tactics, which if you have an Omni Negate, it's very easy to not really get hit by that. And then for the Synchros, we are running 1 Scarlight,
Yeah, time.
1 Borderload Savage, 1 Baron, and 1 Dissipator. I did cut the Chaos Angel into a tomb for space on the Masquerade and Unicorn.
Did it come up
all this,
after today?
I never summoned Unicorn once. The only time I actually activated Masquerade effect was I did Masquerade and 3 other monsters to summon Borderland.
Okay.
And so I think up until SP Little Knight comes out, which is only a week away, I think I'm going to go back to at least playing Chaos Angel. There were a lot of board states that I felt like Chaos Angel was really strong in, especially if we're using Druid Swarm for it. Just kind of removing 2 and being able to chain block the Druid Swarm is very strong, especially against Flunderies. I noticed myself kind of getting stuck on what to do with Flunderies whenever I don't have a tuner. So definitely Chaos Angel sauce Flunderies in the format. But that's it for the extra deck. I'm gonna move on to the side deck. So for the side deck, I'm running Droll. Droll's really strong right now. I think it's good against almost every deck. The only deck that I didn't find myself siding it into was usually if I feel like I'm about to get de-shifted, I don't side these in, especially against Flunder. We got de-shifted all 3 games on Flunder, so I felt like it was a good call to leave them out, but even still, it's so strong against that. We got 2 Druid Swarms, so this is just to complete the playset. Matchups like Unchained, which I played against today, and even Tier Limits, even though I didn't see them. Druid Swarm's very good. A lot of Rogue decks still run a lot of Lights and Darks, and a lot of things like Mathmech Branded that are still in the format kind of here and there. Druid Swarm is very good against, so definitely I'm going to keep that in there. And then 3 Book of Eclipse. This was specifically for Flunder and for Purely. I saw this against Flunder, I didn't play against any Purely, but it still did its job. And then for the part of my side deck, which felt like it never mattered, we played 3 Thrust, 1 Herald of the Abyss, 1 Harpies, 1 Raigeki, and 1 D-Barrier.
Yeah.
I feel like this didn't matter because I didn't see Thrust once, I didn't see any of these other cards, and the one time I saw Raigeki, I got anti-spelled.
Nice. Good gamer, good games.
Good games, good game. These are usually Harpies and 3 Cosmic Cyclones and 3 other board breaker cards, and I think I'm going to go back to Cosmic Cyclones because I feel like Thrust is very good, but I would probably rather just have 3 extra books because this is really just so we could out Purely Noir and to turn skip Purely. So if I'm going to do that anyway, I might as well just interact with the board a little bit. But yeah, aside from that, the deck performed really well. There's nothing I would really change about it except for the side deck and the Chaos Angel. The main deck is very good. And other than that, had a great time playing Dragon Link, even against in this new format that we're not the best deck anymore. But yeah.
All right. Well, all right. Thanks for everything, Carl. Wait, like I said, hey, congrats for undefeated. Hey, your VIP and everything. I'll see you at Richmond.
See you at Richmond.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Kate, thanks. Bye.